Italy is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, but it's also one of the strangest. Here are 10 strange facts about Italy that you probably didn't know. Number 1, pizza wasn't invented in Italy. Although today it's synonymous with Italian food, pizza was actually invented by the Greeks. The word pizza dates all the way back to ancient Greece, and during that time they were making something called which is essentially a flat round bread that had toppings on it. They would usually put things like cheese or herbs on this bread, and it was very similar to what we would consider a pizza today. It was until Italian immigrants came to the United States and adapted the recipe to American tastes that pizza became the popular food that we know today. 2. Ancient Rome wasn't always the capital of Italy. In fact, it wasn't even the capital for most of Italian history. From the fall of the Roman Empire until the unification of Italy in 1861, Rome was just one of many important cities in Italy. During the Middle Ages, Florence, Venice, and Genoa were all more powerful than Rome. It wasn't until 1861 that Rome was made the capital of the newly unified Kingdom of Italy. 3. Italians don't use a comma. That's right. If you look at any Italian writing, you won't see a comma. Instead of using a comma to separate clauses in a sentence, Italians use a period. This can make Italian writing look a little strange to English speakers, but it's perfectly normal in Italian. Number 4, no running in Venice's St. Mark's Square. Running is actually banned in Venice's famous St. Mark's Square to prevent accidents and keep the peace in the crowded tourist hotspot. So, if you visit, you better slow down. Number 5, in Venice, the government is elected by the people. Unlike most other Italian cities, Venice is unique in that its government is elected by the people rather than being appointed by the central government. This gives the people of Venice more control over their city and allows them to have a greater say in how it is run. However, this also means that Venice is more vulnerable to outside influence, since the people who live there have more power. Number 6. Pompeii was destroyed by a volcano. Most people know that Pompeii was destroyed by a volcano, but they don't know that it was actually destroyed by Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius is still active today, and it's one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. Number 7. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is actually not the most leaning tower in Italy. There are actually 10 towers in Italy that lean more than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa leans at an angle of 5 degrees, while the most leaning tower in Italy, the Torre di San Giovanni, leans at an angle of 13 degrees. 8. Venice is built on water. This is probably the most well-known fact on this list, but it's still worth mentioning because it's so unique. Venice is truly unique in that it's built entirely on water. The city is made up of over 100 islands that are separated by canals. The only way to get around Venice is by boat. Number 9. The Italian Alps are home to some of the tallest mountains in Europe. The Italian Alps are a mountain range that's shared between France, Switzerland, and Italy. The tallest mountain in the Italian Alps is Monte Bianco, also known as Mont Blanc, which stands at 4,808 meters above sea level. 10. Italy has the world's oldest university. The University of Bologna was founded in 1088, making it the oldest university in the world. It is also the oldest institution of higher learning in the Western world and was a major center of intellectual activity during the Renaissance. Well, there you have it. 10 strange facts about Italy. Do you know any others? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun facts. Thanks for watching.